What's going on, guys? It's Sesko from Video Games Underground, and today we are going to start cracking some more packs. Today we're going to start with the Lion King 3D, which, to be 100% honest with you, I was really excited for. They're very expensive. It's 20,000 coins each, and unfortunately, they were full of fillers. These fillers are, even more unfortunately, second editions from the Timon and Pumbaa packs that we had earlier last week. These fillers are basically worth about 500 coins to about 1,000 coins. So each time you open and you pull one of these, you're basically taking a loss of 19,000 coins. This was not a good experience. This is probably one of the worst experiences that I've had so far. Unfortunately, I did take a massive loss on this one. I was not able to complete the set until later on when I actually purchased a Rafiki 3D character. When you think about the cost that's involved in pulling each of these items, it's very easy to see how this was probably one of the worst investments, if not the worst investment that I've made so far. You're watching the video, but box after box was nothing but second edition, basically worthless Timons and Pumbas. I did get a 75 of 75 Mufasa, as well as another Mufasa that was somewhat low ID, which did help with what was happening as far as me kind of getting skunked and getting nothing but these filler toys. There is my 43. So right there I have a 75 and a number 43 Mufasa, both of which I wound up selling. Now this was the one that helped me out the most. This was a 1 of 100, number 1 of 100 Simbas. Now this actually kind of pushed me to where I wound up going with this set. There were only 4 collectibles in this set, and I was able to kind of get a jump start with this number 1. I actually wound up going and collecting another couple of really low edition Zoom Zooms, and I wound up making a complete set. Now the Rafiki I had to purchase from the seller's listing, and the other ones, I think one of the other ones I actually purchased, and it was like 185,000 coins, and the Rafiki was real low. I think it was like 127,000 coins. Altogether, I probably had about 1.5 million coins invested in this. I'll probably never get back that amount. So I'm okay with it. The reason why I'm okay with it, that's the number 51. The reason why I am okay with it, though, is because I actually am right now sitting in the number 1 spot for this collection. Now, the reason why it's kind of important to me being in the number 1 spot is because this is actually the very first time that I've been in a number 1 spot. I had never really wanted to collect to be in the number 1 spot. Up until this point, all of my experiences, that's number 66, all of my experiences have been just to profit as much as possible off of each release. So when a release would happen, my instinct right away was to purchase, sell. This was the very first time that I actually held on to goods well into days later. What is that, 31? The longer you hold on to stuff, the faster the value drops. Now, this isn't just for like this specific collection. Almost all the collections, when you purchase them, they're gonna nosedive a few days later, and they may slowly creep back up, they may not slowly creep back up. There's not really a guarantee as to what's gonna happen. You just you're at the mercy of the mob, I guess you could say. And if people are buying, then they're buying. If they're not, they're not. It's real easy to get a feel for what's gonna happen. With these, you're paying 20,000. Look, that was the number 3. That's another one that really helped me out. So So right now I'm sitting on a number 1 and a number 3. And I mean, that's a damn good start when you think about trying to take over the number 1 spot. But like I was saying, it's very difficult, you know, when you're investing that kind of coins to recover from something like this. One second, guys. Okay. It left me in a really bad place because almost instantly people were nosediving the value of these things, and the value of them dropped so quickly. It started at like 300k each, and then within a good 20 minutes it was already at like 150k, and before you knew it, people were dipping into like the 90s, the 80ks. And when you think about how much I had invested in them, I took a massive loss. But luckily, I was able to recoup some of that money. I did come back strong at the end of the day, and I did finish with over $1 million again. These packs were from the day before. These were the Spider-Man packs. Unfortunately, again, I kind of got skunked on these. I opened up a ton of them. I really didn't get much, to be honest with you. I kind of just got nothing but fillers. Now, I didn't mind getting these feelers because for the most part, I didn't have a lot of these cards. So I'm not sure what collection they're going to, but whatever collection it is, see, it's like a second edition. You know, it sucks getting nothing but second editions, but at the same time, I did get a lot of cards that I didn't have yet, so it kind of helped me out. There's another new one, Luke Cage. These were actually kind of hard to pull. I didn't do too many of these only because, like I said, I was kind of at a loss after what happened with the whole Lion King debacle. So I only did so many of these. There's another one that I didn't have, and I think this was actually the only holographic that I pulled, so I kind of celebrated by dancing a little bit. But other than that, I did open a couple more packs just to finish until my bank of coins was completely depleted. But as you're going to see, I really didn't get anything. And the only one that I did pull was the mask. Now, these cards are really nice. I mean, they look almost like legit baseball cards. I didn't mind spending money on these, but at the same time, I did mind kind of getting skunked. Now, these images that I've been showing in between the packs, this one is a trash can with the little zoom in there. These are thrown in there because this is kind of what I've been doing during the loss of backgrounds, I guess you could say. I'm not sure why we lost our backgrounds, but for whatever reason, they are not in the game right now, and kind of sucks. So I've been uploading different pictures and just kind of having fun with it. These were the last packs that I opened for the day, the piece of the action. They are from the Star Trek episode where they actually went and it wound up in a basically like a mobster era. And you can see the cards are really funny looking. They're actually kind of cool to collect. I didn't hold on to these only because I had so much already lost that I really couldn't hold on to anything that I was investing in at this point. So even though I did pull, I think I pulled like 6 cards, I wound up selling all of them, unfortunately. I did want to hold on to a couple of them, but I really needed to recoup my losses, so that's what I did. All in all, this is basically the third or fourth day that I've been doing this. So far, so good. I have been able to make back almost all the money that I invested. Last night in the middle of the night, somebody unloaded like 1,000 of the gallery images. I probably spent around 600,000 coins just kind of picking up everything that he was dropping. But it's been a challenge, and it's been a challenge that I've enjoyed. This game has proven to be a lot more challenging than I had originally anticipated it being. I want to thank the people on the Discord that I'm a part of. It's actually the official Discord for the game. Sorry. And they've been instrumental in my success on the game. I just crossed over the 10 million coins earned mark, and without them, it would not have been possible. If you'd like to take part in this Discord, you're more than welcome to join us. I'll have the link in the description below. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing. Really appreciate y'all. And I will try to open some more stuff soon. God bless. See y'all later.